Welcome to the Building Consultant. My name is Sam Wanyoike. I'm your host. Here we seek to educate, challenge, and inspire you on your journey of construction. Today I want to talk about black cotton soil. Black cotton soil has been termed and seen to be a very big nuisance. This black cotton soil, that is usually black in color, has properties that are not good for construction. The soil, it shrinks when dry and it swells when wet, and therefore it would lead to cracking of buildings if any building is subjected to it. You can see how the soil is behaving at this point. So very important to note is that before you buy a piece of land that you can spot that is a black cotton soil, it will be very important for you to be aware of the challenges that it poses. So if you are building a small house, you need even to be more careful. For a bigger house, then sometimes the cotton soil may not really be a big challenge, but depends also with the depth to which the soil goes. If, for example, you are building a small house and this black cotton soil goes to about less than 1.5 meters, how do you build on that soil? First, if the soil is only 1.5 or less than that in terms of meters, then you can excavate the whole of the soil and replace it with another material. But that is after you have done your foundation. But what about 2 to 3 meters? In that particular case, you will be required to do trenches, to do your foundation, that is the column basis, and also the strip footing for your wall. And then the black cotton soil will not be removed because of course when you remove it, you'll have to dump it at a cost and replace with another material at another cost. Then in this case, if you do not remove it, you'll only remove a top layer, but again treat your ground floor to be suspended. That means it will require another design than the ordinary ground floor slab. In the case where the soil goes to 4 to 5 meters deep, that now becomes more problematic, because then you'll only do pillars. You'll have to do big pillars to support the entire structure, and that will mean excavation, because again, the other thing about this soil is that if bigger depths, the soil would easily cave in. So that means that if you are doing your pillars, you'll have to not only excavate the places that you are required, you'll have to remove the entire soil, not only the places where you are digging, to avoid the place from sinking. In essence, what I would want to challenge you is that before you buy a land that has black cotton soil, first it will be good to do a check from the neighboring lands where people have built and be able to determine how much the soil has gone down, because you cannot build, it will be very challenging for you to build on top of that soil, because it will lead to cracking. Why do we have black cotton soil going to big depths? Some of the reasons is because the soil would be a fill, especially in areas where there was kind of mining. Say for example, an area where there was extraction of stones, a quarry, extraction of rock, extraction of marram, and so on and so forth. So very important, do a check and be able to determine how much it goes. That is it for today. Thank you for tuning in. Kindly subscribe and like our channel to receive more of this.